Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
저희 방송은 다양한 언어를 제공합니다. 다음을 참고하세요. suprememastertv.com/schedule.
You give many time and you never ask for anything. I say, well, that's the best way to give. Because when you're born, you don't have anything. And God gives you this so that you can pass it on. In the Bible, it says you give by the right hand, you don't let the left hand know it. Or vice versa, I forgot. Yeah, so he was very, very impressed like that.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai. San Benor means hello in Buryat. My name is Baldan. The passionate people of Buryatia are honored to share this planet with loving beings such as you. Buryatia is a republic of Russia in eastern Siberia. It stretches from southwest to northeast in the form of a crescent and consists of beautiful landscapes of high mountains and rich forests, which are home to many species of animals such as moose, deer, bears, lynx, wild boars, and muskrats, among others. Mountain goats and reindeer live in the mountains. Buryatia borders Mongolia to its south, is full of resources. One can find gold, tungsten, aluminum, iron, and manganese, as well as wheat, potatoes, vegetables, and sugar beets. Buryats, an Asian people, constitute Siberia's largest ethnic group after Russians. They share many customs with other Mongols, like erecting gers for shelter. Today, the majority of Buryats live in and around Ulan-Ude, the capital of the republic, although many still live more traditionally in the countryside. The majority live in the permanent wooden houses that typify Siberian farmers' lifestyle. Outside the capital Ulan-Ude, the major attractions include hot springs, Lake Baikal, and Mongolian-style Buddhist monasteries. Ivolginsky Datsun is the largest Buddhist monastery and temple complex in Russia, which includes temples, dugans, small Buryat Buddhist temples, and a greenhouse with the sacred Bodhi tree, and most importantly, in 1991, the Buddhist University was established here. we are eager to show you the natural beauty of Buryatia, dedicated viewers. We wish for you all the blessings of the graceful deities that surround us. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped Word-honored One Shakyamuni Buddha, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, the venerated Lord Krishna, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, the venerated Lord Mahavira, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai respectfully thanks all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where animals and people live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants, Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. Today we are blessed to present the insightful gathering entitled Faith is the Mother of All Virtues, Part 5 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on July 7, 2019 in Newland Ashram, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
So one time another person invited me to eat in a restaurant. I used to keep donating, to the old woman society something. And she invited me to go someday with her husband. He used to be a minister some kind in that government. And I did not know, okay? I thought she's just a normal woman because I bake cookies and stuff like that to sell, to help the old people. And I was surprised. I said, how come in Monaco people still have need? She told me, you'll be surprised. Yeah, some old women, some people cannot work. They still need some support. So I willingly, immediately give, maybe 10,000, 15,000 euros, something like that. Yeah. I don't have cash, so I wrote a check. At that time, I have a bank, Being alone, I learned finally to have a bank. So people respect you more if you show a credit card. In a hotel, you can't just pay cash. You need a credit card. Then I donate and I donate again. And that day, she talked about some events that will take place and they don't have enough finance or something like that. So I pour out whatever I have, cash, for my purse, maybe 7,000 or something like that. I give it to her. I say, I'm sorry, that's all I have today. And her husband was very, very impressed. He told me, I knew a lot of people, but whatever they give, they want to be known about it. They want to be recognized about it. You give many times and you never ask for anything. I said, well, that's the best way to give. Because when you're born, you don't have anything. And God gives you this so that you can pass it on. In the Bible, it says you give by the right hand, you don't let the left hand know it. Or vice versa, I forgot. Yeah, so he was very, very impressed like that. Yeah, he said, one day we will invite you to the theater. The theater in Monaco. There's a very posh theater, like old-fashioned type. They renovated lately. Cost $26 million to renovate. And maybe 4 years or 5 years to complete because they have decoration and sculpture and, handmade figures or decorative item, on the roof, on the ceiling, and things like that. Just like when you go to Italy, you look into the Rome, some room, you see Michelangelo painting or sculpture like that. Yeah, it's also painted with gold and stuff. Before, only reserved for royal family to see, or the like, So they wanted to invite me there. And the mayor also invited me to go there. Yeah, the mayor of Monaco that time. Oh, okay. We talk about the billionaire again, yeah? So long after, I did not go to Monaco a long time, yeah? And then I got sick again. Too much lecture in SMC, coughing, chest pain, pain, and all kind of things. So I thought, okay, I go to the healing hotel again, bring a lot of juice again, all kind of different mixed juice cocktail. Then I got healed. That's what I was thinking in my experience. The air, of the beach. So I went there again. Then in the morning, I went down for breakfast from my room. And then I saw the billionaire couple again. The girlfriend saw me. I pretend I didn't see. I saw him and her passing by. I just look at newspaper. Wow. I was reading my newspaper. I see nobody else, okay? And then he left. He went to the swimming pool, sitting there. He sent her back to me, talked to me, said, hey, you come talk to him. I said, why? Whom? Where? I said, oh, you know him. He's an old and grumpy. You just forget it, okay? Go and talk to him. Because last time I saw him, he said something stupid, something very coarse, rough, like American swearing slang like that. And I didn't like it, okay? I did not deserve. He probably angry because he kept going at me and I never repay his kindness. Of course not, no? I say I could be in love with a man in 50. I was talking the worldly talk just to get a conversation. But where will I find a 50 years old, good-looking man like a movie star like that, even as 50 years old? You see, like Richard Gere, he's 50, but he's so handsome. Or who else, whatever you say, like the Spanish guy. It's in Argentina film. Huh? Antonio Banderas, for example. Huh? They're very old, but they're good looking, no? Yeah. Oh, who else? Many, huh? George Clooney, for example. Oh, man. Where would I find such a person to fall in love with? Anyway, and what for I fall in love with a 50 years old man? Huh? For what reason? Oh, maybe, yeah, we don't have to work anymore. We talked about that already. Okay. Yeah, good reason. Where would you find a 50 years old something man, very rich, and handsome looking, and free? That's important, I don't want to be the second one, right? Even though many men were looking for me in Monaco, already, yeah? Some big shot also. Some are not very nice, And then that day, because, I don't know, we're saying something. It was one of the residents went there to give me some document to look. I was sitting in the bar, and then they just arrived, the billionaire and the girlfriend just arrived. I sat there, and of course they sit next to me. And believe it or not, I always paid, billionaire or not. I'm just too good, I don't want them to pay for me. Mostly I pay, mostly I think, yeah. If I can make it, I pay before they can make it, okay? Right, so just to let you know that I don't take advantage of rich and famous men, okay? Not that you got wrong idea ever, huh? Yeah, one time I worried that he paid, so I give the waiter, Arabi waiter, 500 euro. I said, keep it, don't let the other man pay. And this silly man returned it to me right in front of everybody. I give it under the table. Why he returned it in front of me? I put it next to my place. No, you don't pay. Because he told me he will pay, the billionaire. I said, oh, God. And he told me, the waiter, teach me a lesson. He said, when then an Arab man says something, you listen. I said, sorry, I'm not Arab. I don't know nothing about this custom. I gave it for you, yeah, to pay. And why you do this? He said, you have to let him pay. I don't take it from you. Because the Arab man already know my habit. You know, the billionaire, he's Arab origin, huh? And he saw also the 500 tape on the table. He said, oh my God. He meant I'm too generous to the waiter. I meant to pay, you know. And the rest, maybe he can keep, it depends, you know. But he thought I give 500 tip to the waiter. I could have, but it wasn't necessary yet, you know. Oh, that day he can pay, but I didn't dare to eat anything anymore. I just drink, and then I say, I'm sorry, I have to go. Because I'm worried he pay everything, you know. If I eat more, then he pay. I don't want it. Yeah. So I just want you to know that even if outside of your eyes, I behave. Okay? I don't take advantage of rich people. Never. Even your brother, rich brother, I don't do that. Okay? I pay all the time. I correct. I don't know why. Okay. That day, long time I didn't go back there. So I went down for breakfast, and they come, and I read my newspaper. Okay, that's to refresh you. And then he sent her to come and talk to me. She coached me to come and talk to the billionaire. I say, why? I didn't do anything wrong. He should be the one to come talk to me. Because he did not behave well that day in front of my people. Yeah, he should not. Because I think I remember because he says something very impolite and bad, you know. I don't know why, because maybe his girlfriend just came back, he wanted to show off or something. Yeah, and to make up with her. And then I say, I don't want to go. So she's very nice, a Canadian, you know. She said, you know what, he's an old man. It's difficult, you know him, right? Just go talk to him for peace sake. You are very, say, forgiving person. He just, you know, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, just this time, huh? So I went there, and he pretended like nothing happened, you know, just like business as usual. The reason I don't want to see him anymore, because he says something bad, you know, and I shot back at him and say, you know what? You're so old already. You should know better. That's what hit him. Because he doesn't want to remember that he's old, even though it's so plain. so plain old story that he's old. There's nothing to hide. And why? Huh? He's old, but he's rich and famous. His girlfriend is young and model-like, tall and blonde, and she's so tall. And model-like, and she still wear the high heel higher than me. I said, my God. I said, my God, you're so tall already. If I were you, I'd be glad to wear sandal, flip-flop. She said, no, I want to be even taller. I said, but why? And he's short. So anyway, I said, you're so tall. Why you have to wear such a high heel? Because it's difficult to walk. In Monaco is not all flat, you know. There's up and down hill and everything. Even though the road is smooth, it's good. But still, if I'm taller, I would prefer to. Actually, over there, I don't wear high heel much, you know. I wear just normal, you know, about this much only, yeah, sandal or something, or this, or flip-flop sometimes, Japanese, yeah. So she said, I said, well, you're too tall already. Why you wear high heels? She said, I want to be taller, bigger. I said, but why? And she said, I want to rule the world. What ambition, eh? Just wear the high heel and you can rule the world? Wow, how easy. How easy. No need to vote for any president. Wear high heel, man. If all the president know this secret. Anyway, it's a funny story around the world I collect for you. I didn't tell you all this? Never? Really? Some part of it, huh? But still, when you reheat it, it's still okay. Like old food, microwave and eat again. Yeah. And then, so now we come to the end of the story, okay? That you've been waiting a long time. You still enjoy it?
Yes, ma'am.
He's so spiritual, right? Highly enlightened, what? So after that time, we were friends again. Okay, I don't hold a grudge, but I just don't like this kind of talk, especially talking to a lady. You know, talk like gross talk. It's not good with those letters, nah? I say it's not befitting you to talk like that, especially in front of my secretary and in front of other ladies. And he just laugh and smile. Okay, sorry. I say, you know what? You are a man, okay? Your country has 5,000 years culture, heritage, very highly respected in the whole world. You, even you rich man, you must represent your country. That's all, okay? So he capish, maybe. I say, even if we're more rich, more famous, we still need to be more polite and have etiquette in front of ladies. So that's it, and we are friends again. Okay, no problem. And sometimes I see them, I invite them, or sometimes they invite themselves to my table whenever I sit. If they come in, I just sit there. Okay, inviting or not, doesn't matter. Okay. Because since he has a membership card in that gym club, he always has excuse to come. Before, he has membership somewhere else. I changed immediately after the boat, after the yacht story, yeah.
Cheerful viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode, entitled Faith is the Mother of All Virtues, Part 5 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Christ's Unique Occasion, from the Reappearance of the Christ by Alice Bailey, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Northworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May your passionate endeavor to help those in need bring you peace and joy.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.